Hello everyone and welcome to another video of cell phone repair. I'm your host Jose, and today's video we're gonna be working on a Note 9. It's been a while this phone came out, but I said to myself, okay, let me put my part of the history here. So we're gonna be doing a tear down on this one, so make sure you watch this video before attempting any repair on your cell phone. This is the model number N960U. For UK it might be F960F. Of course, we have the beautiful phone. There you guys have it, box. And we have our charging port type C. It comes with a pair of headset. Okay, to wrap this up and put it on the side. Bring our guns. Let's peel this off so we can see that nice beautiful Galaxy Note 9 logo, secured by Knox, powered by Android. Beautiful night background, as you guys can see, like a sunset on the bottom, and it goes like kind of blue on the top. Very nice. And we're gonna test some functions. If I remove my pen, oh wow, look at that pen. That's what I call style. So nice, and I'm making a noise like I hope you can hear that. Let me go closer here. I like it. Let's zoom in and see what happens. There you go. That's zoom. I'm gonna take the pen out. That's the first thing we're gonna do. Take the pen out, and also I'm gonna take the SIM card out. Okay, we're gonna start by applying some heat. So for that, I'm gonna use my famous heat gun. So if you guys don't have a heat gun, you can use a hair dryer. Okay, now then we heat this part, I'm gonna go ahead and be in the middle right here, and I'm going to start to lift. Why do I always start in the middle right here? I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna basically just tell you why, because you know, in the middle is the weakest point for this back cover. It doesn't have as much glue as on the bottom than on the top. So basically in the middle is the weakest point to get in there. So you see it, I just lifted very little, just enough to slide my playing card, as you see. From here I'm gonna go ahead and apply more heat. I can see the cable inside there for the fingerprint. I have myself a pair of tweezers and unplug that cable. Very easy. There you go. You just got a pair of tweezers in between and just unplug that little cable, and voila! This is how you open the back cover of your Note 9. We didn't even damage the double side tape, so we can reuse that after we finish with our phone. I'm gonna put this on the side, and we see now we have some screws to take apart. Alright guys, we finished with the screws. I'm gonna use my tweezers to lift this what's like a plastic holder. This one is just holding down some key parts like you see this inductor, and we have on the bottom we have the speaker, which Samsung always put the speaker on the bottom like this. We have our this special cable right here. Then we have our LCD digitizer connector right here. We have our SIM tray reader and the front cameras, which is here. There we go. Oops, fly it away. As you guys can see, we have the one of the cameras right there. The sensor and the camera. That is the camera lens, as you guys can see. We have the charging port on the bottom. We're going to unplug that charging port. We have 1, 2, 3 screws. To remove our motherboard, I'm gonna try to lift it from the top. There you go. This was not that hard. Sorry guys for my lighting today, is kind of really messed up. There you go. It's one single very big long motherboard. And here's one of the really good aspects. You can just go ahead and replace your charging port just by removing these 2 screws right here. That's how you remove the charging port. Very easy, as you guys can see. Just gotta be extra careful with this one, and that's it. That's all you gotta do to remove this charging port. You see? There you go. But as always, the charging port is attached with the microphone right here. You see this little piece, this little cable? That is a microphone. They always like to do so, and they keep doing it. The headphone jack, which you don't get to see headphone jack on many phones, but anyways, that's how companies are. But Samsung is fighting to keep the headphone jack gang alive. Okay, you see? Oops, stick on my hand. That's the headphone jack. Place it if it breaks. So after that, you can remove the battery. We're just gonna heat it up and remove it. I'm not gonna remove it now. There is no point of it. You have the vibrator. You can also remove that. But pretty much that's it on this phone. SIM tray is more like a sensor of the SIM tray. This might be used for face recognition, or I think this is the one for face recognition, and the other one is a proximity sensor. But anyways, so you guys can see all these pieces are replaceable. Everything we have left from here is the battery. We have some buttons right here, and the ear speaker. And lately, when you buy this piece, if you messed up your phone and you want to buy the piece, I would like 1000% recommend you buy with the frame. You will only have to remove the battery from here and put it on the new one. Most likely maybe the buttons, but that's an easy task. Okay guys, so now we're gonna put everything what is right here, put it back together the same way it was. We're gonna start this by returning home these little parts. I'm gonna start by placing up those sensors on the top. There you go. So after that, I'm gonna go ahead with the headphone jack. Same thing. This one has 1 screw actually. So just gonna get it in there. It's gonna hear a clip. That means it's like on the right spot. And like I told you, this one has 1 screw. After that, we're gonna proceed with the charging port. And this one actually has 2 screws. Okay, next we're going to place our motherboard back in place. So this is gonna be just easy. Just make sure all the cables are off the way of the motherboard. There we go. And it's gonna lay down just like that. Very easy. And also remember, just plug in all the little cables except the battery. Just leave the battery last. Just leave the battery last. That way you don't create any short on the phone. Camera and the other sensor. There you go. And remember, we have 3 screws. We have 3 screws holding down that motherboard. I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the battery. Plug in the battery. There you go. That's it. And we're gonna go ahead place this which is the speaker, the loud speaker, and our inductor for the wireless charger. Okay, make sure everything is sitting flat. There we go. All right, and we're gonna put all the screws back. So just let's do it. Okay guys, at this time we already put the phone back together. It's looking beautiful. Same way uh, the phone came from factory. So at this point, even before you place this back cover back, and turn on the phone, see how the phone is doing, if it's working the same way. You see, hear your speaker, just in case you missed something, ripped something, before you close it, you're aware of it, and go ahead and fix it. So alright, it's telling me then you see, my pen is out. The phone knows this already, so that's pretty cool. So let's see if my pen is working. We go back there and we're gonna try to write something. Okay, pretty cool. Yeah, still works. Gonna just erase it, and yeah, I'm gonna put this inside so that disappears. Okay, what else? Okay, we're gonna bring these controllers and we're gonna go ahead and see our camera. Look how that blend the colors and scheme. Really nice, really nice. Okay, at this point we already test and we sure the phone is fine. We can go ahead and I'm gonna shut it off once again, because I'm going to plug in that a fingerprint sensor. So okay guys, to glue the back, very easy. We didn't damage most of our double side tape, but also I'm gonna give it like a sealed. To be honest with you, B9000, if you apply the right amount, not too much, not too little, the phone it's gonna be working perfectly and it's gonna be as good as new. So I'm gonna apply just some B7000 all around, same the same place where the tape is, and we're gonna be installing this back. Okay, to install this one back, same thing. I'm gonna use my tweezers, and I'm gonna have to go in there and just I'm gonna just push the cable down and make sure clip. If you do it right, you're gonna feel it when that cable clips. Yep, hit a little pop, and you're sure the cable has been clipped all the way. It's the glue. The glue is coming out. Okay, and then just place it back and let it rest. Gotta clean it. All right, just let it rest like 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna place at this point the SIM tray back on the phone. There we go. And that's it, guys. That's how you're gonna fix your Galaxy Note 9. If something breaks inside, now you can go ahead and fix it yourself. Save some money, like I told you. Take your family to dinner, buy some clothes, some champagne showers, and live your happy life. Okay, everything working, and we're back in business. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate so much the time you spend with me. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.